Welcome back, everybody. I'm back today with your updates on the EIDL, the grants and the loans. We have some big changes that are on the horizon here with the EIDL loan increases. It's going to benefit everybody out there who's stuck in one of the biggest obstacles there is, that 4506T. All right. We're also going to touch in on the grants. So share this video with everybody you know inside the EIDL program, whether you're in the grant or the loan program. We got a lot of great things to cover. So let's get you guys all caught up. Welcome back, everybody. As I said, I'm back with that lineup on the EIDL, the grants, and the loans. There are big changes that are on the horizon here. We're going to touch in on that, okay, because there's some obstacles out there that you need to just get through in order to get yourself that loan increase. We're going to touch on it here, okay? And if you're stuck in the situation, this is a great channel to be on because we teach you how to get yourself unstuck during all these grant programs, all right? And I'm also going to touch in on the Priorities 1 and Priorities 2. I never forget you guys. We're going to talk about some grant progress as well, all right? I do have to apologize. I was out for a few days because the power in my neighborhood went down. Everything is coming back online now, slowly. Part of the lake is coming back on, but I have a big fancy new generator outside my house, and it's fantastic because I have lights. Once again, I have lights. I did actually just bought these new LEDs, and I am going a little bit blind right now because I do need to adjust them, but that's not your problem. That's my problem. By the way, if you have not met me, my name is Edward Bilder. I'm a financial educator. I teach you guys how to fill your pockets so full that you could sleep while you're earning your money. That's right. You go to bed at night, money piles up, and when you wake up in the morning, you find all that new money that's just sitting in your bank accounts, all right? That's the stuff that I teach here on this channel, and I teach you guys how to grow and scale your businesses in a similar fashion. This is the channel to be on, all right? If you guys want to learn more about this, you could check out my crash course right now. It's an AirBNB Crash Course. It's found in the description. I have it on a mega sale, greater than half off, at $150. It was to celebrate the birth of our country. But I was out for a few days, and now it's to celebrate the birth of my new generator that's sitting outside, all right? Grab a $50 bill, get yourself into the real estate game. You don't have to own it, and start cash flowing in 3 business days, earning an extra $5,000 to $10,000 each and every month. And when you want to scale that process up, you just repeat it, and you grow and grow and grow and grow and grow. Find that right now in the description. It is my crash course at $150. It will only be on sale until tomorrow night, Sunday. That sale will end, all right? And it's going to end forever at that point, all right? It'll go back to its regular price. Guys, don't forget, you could also join my Zoom calls if you want to learn how to partner with me. I hold Zoom calls Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Find me on Instagram if you want to join my team and learn how you could B&B and partner with me as well, all right? Guys, don't ever trust the comment scammers, okay? They copy my face, they copy my name, and they try and trick you into thinking you're talking to me. You're not talking to me, you're talking to a scammer, all right? And they just want to steal your money. I'm verified next to my name in all my comments, and you can find me through the trusted links inside the description, all right? I announced here yesterday on the channel, I just want to talk about this here just for another moment because I've been digging into this a lot lately. It really has me bothered, especially since, I was in a hotel for the past few days, and I got to meet so many people who are sheltering right now in hotels because they lost their homes, all right? The rent moratoriums are coming to an end here, nearing to a very end here, and it's coming to a very scary cliff for many people out there who have to come up with large sums of money to pay back all that back rent, or else they're going to be facing the evictions. Many people have just already migrated away from their homes, and they are now taking shelters in hotels. Now, I'm talking about many people that I met from New Jersey and New York. I'm actually in the Pennsylvania area. I'm in the Poconos area. And so many people are finding shelter in these areas right now because the cost of the hotels are much more reasonable to stay at, all right? Now, I did stay at a actually pretty fancy hotel, and I was surprised to see the amount of individuals that were at this hotel who were finding themselves homeless. My heart goes out to all of you. It was a pleasure to meet all of you. You guys are fantastic and amazing, and I was happy to share stories with you, and you guys share your stories with me. So I thank you guys so much for sharing. And I just want to touch on that to everybody out there who is in these situations, because there is hope. Remember, there's always hope. There's always a new tomorrow. There's always a way to change your futures, all right? Just hang in there, okay? Things will get better, all right? And in keeping the message of hope, I want to shift over. I want to talk about the targeted advance grants, all right? Because I'm getting so many messages from many of the viewers right now who are finding themselves finally getting approved for the targeted advance grants. Somebody actually messaged me yesterday who is also homeless, who is waiting on their loan increase request to finally come through. They did, however, get their targeted advance grant and their supplemental advance grant, and they are taking shelter in a hotel right now, just waiting on their loan increase to be approved here. So I know so many people are out there suffering and waiting for these things to happen, and your businesses are so near closing. So message of hope. So many right now are messaging the channel that they are finally getting themselves approved for the targeted and the supplemental advance grants. And we are seeing some movement on the loan increases. We're going to talk about that here in just a few minutes. But last week's data did definitely go down. It definitely dropped to only about 19,000 approved for 163 million. I was really hoping to see that stay higher because the week previous to that, I mean, it was like it hit us pretty hard. It was like 50-some thousand approvals finally. But if you guys want to get on that list and you guys have been waiting here for several months, I'm going to be sending that list out here this weekend, probably on Monday. I'll close the list off on Monday and send that list out to our favorite congressmen and women that you are still waiting on your targeted advance grant. The list did help us out in the past here, and a massive amount of those people finally got themselves approved for the targeted advance grants. Usually once we get the senators and representatives involved, the SBA wakes up a little bit. They start pushing these through much faster, all right? So if you want to join that list, leave me a message in the comments or find me on Instagram. I thank you guys so much. And another big message, remember, grants are now open to new applicants, okay? Let your friends know, let your fellow business owners know. I actually let so many people at the hotel know because they did not realize that it is finally open to new applicants as well, okay? And they are out right now applying for the grants, the $10,000 or the $5,000 supplemental advance grants to get themselves a better future for tomorrow, okay? Get themselves a little bit of a rebound. So the grants and the EIDL loans are open until December 31st of 2021. Approximately right now, $260 billion left in the fund and $28 billion left in the grant fund. So get out there today and get yourself into the queue. And I want to touch on something else here real quick before we get into those big changes with the SBA. If you are seriously stuck in your loan increase process, you don't have a blue button, remember that oftentimes when you don't have the blue button, it is related to the fact that you were denied in the past and your information is with the reconsideration team. You have to message the reconsideration team. If you also requested a loan increase in the past, your information is with the reconsideration team as well. So everything you do, you have to handle over there. If you have absolutely no portal whatsoever, because you never received a portal, you applied last year in 2020, never got a portal, never were approved for the loan, and you didn't advance any further, you could actually write for a written increase. They'll send you all the information in snail mail. It'll come like through USPS. You fill it all out, you put all the information back in it, and you send it back in snail mail. You have to wet sign everything, and they will process your application this way as well without your portal, all right? So get on top of that right away. It does take, oh man, almost 12 weeks to get this done, all right? So get started today. Okay, let's talk about the big SBA changes that are out there that we're hearing here on the channel, okay? So many of you are stuck in the same obstacle for the 4506Ts that the backlog is really just crushing you right now. It's bringing you down. I mean, I'm hearing there's like 30 million IRS documents stuck in backlog right now. IRS filings stuck in backlog right now. That could take out until 2022 to finish all these backlogged items. And honestly, they're not going to prioritize you just because you're expecting an EIDL loan or an EIDL grant or something, right? They're not going to prioritize you based on those facts. So what do you do, right? Half of the loan officers right now are processing without 4506Ts, and the other half are processing saying, no, the rules are you have to have the 4506T submitted. So the channel here is waiting for this big announcement to come up here, and I'm expecting this to happen any day. The rumor is that the 4506T will go away for your processing of the loan application. This means you can get yourselves funded. However, you still have to turn it in within 6 months. So the 4506T can carry after the fact here, be turned in within 6 months' time, all right? Now, I have two concerns about the 4506T being removed. First one is around credit score, and the second one is around the accuracy of data. With the credit score, I have concerns that they may have two credit scores. One, a 700 if you are turning in the application without your 4506T, right, because it's higher risk, and the other, a 570 if your 4506T comes back on file. Much lower credit score to get yourself approved. I'm really concerned that that might be something that's a sticking point here. I'm hoping that it's not. I'm really hoping it's not. We're going to track this and make sure we get the accurate information out to everybody so that they know what to expect here. The other concern is around that accuracy of your data, because remember, you have to be as tight as possible, all right? Be as tight as possible, or else they will recall the money back. If there's anything greater than a 25% difference, let's say you put down $100,000 that you made in 2019, and the taxes come back saying you had only made $74,000, they will recall that portion of the loan, okay? So make sure that your information is as accurate as possible, okay? You don't want to have anything greater than a 25% difference, because it will affect you downstream as you do finally submit your 4506Ts, all right? And remember, if you're finding yourself being approved for your loans for the first time, let us know here on the channel. Give us some timelines around your application process so we can help out others on the channel. And remember to let us know if you were denied for the loan. Let us know some of the denial code reasons that are out there so we can help out others on the channel as well. We're going to build some things here in the future to navigate through the reconsideration process because it's so spotty with that unverifiable information, and we want to help everybody on the channel here, all right? Also, don't forget to let me know what type of business you guys are out there running. I always want to hear a piece of your life as well. I'm also a person on this side of the camera, and I like to hear about you guys as well, all right? Don't forget to check out my upcoming videos. We're going to teach you guys how to grow your business, whether it's in infancy states, back to its pre-pandemic state, or if you're already mature business and you just want to keep growing, I could teach you guys such organic tricks using social media to just autopilot this stuff. Really takes little effort of your own and really grow your businesses back to a greater state and just keep it climbing, keep it scaling up and up and up, all right? Don't forget, I'm going to teach you guys also how to learn how to earn that passive income while you're sleeping through things like Airbnb, real estate, the stock market, and royalties. Earning money in your sleep. And if you guys want to get started today, you could check out my crash course on Airbnb found in the description. Remember, it's $150 until Sunday. That sale will end on Sunday. Get into the real estate game with a $50 bill in your pocket. Start cash flowing in 3 business days, earning an extra $5,000 to $10,000 each and every month. I live and walk this life. You could check out videos at the end of this video on how I do this each and every day and how much money I earn. It's actually a pretty fantastic program. Find it right now in the description at $150. Total steal, all right? Don't forget to get on my list for my Zoom calls Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays if you want to learn how you could partner with me in my B&Bs Eastern Standard Time, 7 o'clock, Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays. Find me on Instagram. That's going to do it for today, folks. I wish you all the best. Stay safe, stay healthy, and I will talk to you guys all on the next one. Bye for now.